having an evergreen tree for Christmas honoring God? Pastor Neil, is having an evergreen tree for Christmas honoring God?
Well, a lot of people take Jeremiah chapter 10, verses 1 through 5, where it speaks about how people, excuse me, the customs of the people are vain, and how they go out and they cut a tree down and they put all types of ornaments on it. And a lot of people will say that's referring to the Christmas tree. I personally don't believe that. I believe that's talking about creating a pagan god. The Bible speaks about they have ears that they can't hear, eyes that they can't see, they have a voice, the lips, but they can't speak. So I don't believe that's necessarily speaking about a Christmas tree. But does it honor God? I don't think it doesn't. I don't believe it does dishonor to God. I put a Christmas tree up and I love it. I sit there in the evening with the lights on and I just love to watch the flashing of the lights. It seems to be so soothing to me. Other people, if you have a conviction about it, if you don't feel comfortable about it, then don't do it. If you feel okay about it, then it's okay. I don't think God cares one way or the other as long as we honor Christ in everything that we do in our lives.
Amen. I believe that honoring Christ in everything we do. Apostle McClinton, talk to Tano and those who are watching, because I know these questions come up often. Is having an evergreen tree for Christmas honoring God? What's your answer to that question, Apostle McClinton?
So I totally agree with Pastor Neil. Having an evergreen tree is beautiful, but if we just think about what an evergreen tree does, it is something that symbolizes that its foliage never goes away. It's not like a typical tree where the leaves fall off and then it's bare and then the leaves come back in the spring. It is evergreen. And if we were to look at Hosea, the 14th chapter, 8th verse, it talks about, I have heard him and have observed him. I am like a green fir tree, and from me thy fruit is found. And so if we were to relate it, if we want something that symbolizes him, not necessarily honoring him, but symbolizes them, then a tree such as the evergreen tree would be a symbolic of the everlasting life with God that we have with him through salvation.
Amen. Pastor Price, wrap us up on Tana's question, because I think we're not talking about worshiping the tree. We're worshiping God. We're magnifying him. So how do you feel about this as an evergreen tree for Christmas honoring God?
No, you don't honor God with a tree or your television or the car. You can't honor God with these things, but having a tree in your house, I got plants in my house. I got all type of. I got tables, anything in your house. So it's not so much the item; it's your heart. Do you honor God in your heart? Just remember that all this other material stuff, this is temporal. But your heart, do you honor God in your heart?
Amen. Do you honor God in your heart? Tato, thank you again